What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to a brand new episode. Today I'm going to go ahead and bring you on why the check engine light is on, what is your cost to your Misfire on your Panthers, your 4.6s, all the way to the 4.6 32 valve to the 5.4. Roughly they're all the same, so I'm going to use the Aviator and the mirror today to show you exactly what is going on and what you need to do in order to resolve your issue. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this on the mirror first. We're going to open up her hood. Alright guys, I've been hearing a lot of people having issues and completely lost when it comes to misfires. Why am I having a misfire and things like that? So, your causes of misfire is spark, air, and vacuum leaks. So, and honestly coolant because of these intake manifolds. So, in case you guys have a misfire, okay, really pull out your plugs. The leaks are going to happen here, on 6, on 7, and on the last 4 cylinders, okay? So, in the rear and in the front. So what you have to do is you pull out your plugs, okay? You unplug these guys, you pull these out, and you make sure there's no leakage inside your spark plug well. If there is coolant about this much full inside your wells, there's obviously a leak that's happening from the thermostat housing or the actual plastic manifold. They tend to leak when they crack underneath, and that's exactly what causes one of those misfires. Another misfire is plugs. Please, you guys, change your plugs on these 4.6s and use either performance or Ford quality ones. I use Ford quality spark plugs with performance coils. I've had these coils literally for 4 years, and every single time I change them, I clean them. I change the spark plugs, make sure they're gapped properly, and then I clean these plugs. Haven't really gone bad. You guys see me driving the mirror. The mirror hauls ass. I have not changed these plugs in 4 years, and they do an amazing job. It's about 50,000 volts as they're advertised, and my oh my, you can feel them. At idle is super smooth, and then at all the way to 6,200 RPMs, she hauls ass. Another thing, you guys, make sure there is no vacuum leaks, especially through this guy here. These tend to start cracking over the years. Make sure your plenum is sealed, and of course your intake manifold to your intake tube to your filter, mass airflow set. Make sure everything is working properly at that section. But your misfires are usually caused by bad sparks, spark plugs. Coils are another thing. Just use Ford motorcraft coils, you guys. I'm gonna link everything in the video below. In the description below. Use coils from motorcraft. Unless you have performance stuff done on your car, then it's gonna help. But if you're just tossing MSD, all that crap on there, and you have nothing going on with the engine, just go motorcraft. It's basically it is a stock motor. Well, not this, but I'm just saying on yours. If you haven't done anything on top, anything, just use Ford motorcraft stuff, even the oil. So that being said, you guys, coils, get them replaced. The second there's a misfire, do not just change one. Don't just change one cylinder. Change them all, because they're like headlights. When one goes out, the other is going to go out soon, eventually. So change them all at once, and they're not that expensive. Don't just change. I hate it when I see people changing one. Just for the record, I love this purple. This purple is going to go on top. I'm actually going to do that this summer. Everything here is going to be this color. And I'm just going to leave it black around it. Like I said, you guys, coils, spark plugs, vacuum leaks, make sure there's no coolant inside your wells. And another thing, if you have coolant in your spark plug well, how I usually clean them is vacuum out with a wet vacuum, and then use Q-tips and cotton balls, soak it on, grab a vice grip or pliers or something, and just hold the cotton ball, soak it in each individual cylinder spark plug well, and then just toss it in the trash bag. It will take some time. And then you use Q-tips to go around the circumference inside of your spark plug, and do this before you take out your spark plug out. You don't want coolant inside your cylinder, inside your pistons, on top of your pistons. That will create rust, and see you later. Anyways, please buy motorcraft stuff if your car is stock. If you have aftermarket factory, by then I'm sure you already know exactly what you're doing, hopefully. But that being said, spark plugs, coils, make sure you change them all. I see a lot of people changing each individual one when it misfires. Just do them all at once, you guys. You're already in there, and trust me, it works just like headlights. Alright guys, I won't be doing the aviator just because they're all the same, honestly. So, Amira, thank you so much for being prime example. You guys, change your spark plugs, your coils, make sure you got no vacuum leak, and make sure your mass airflow sensor is clean. That being said, I'm really sure this video helped you out. I've been seeing a lot of you guys commenting on Facebook and Instagram and asking me questions, and that's fine. But guys, change every single spark plug.